We thank each one of you for being here on a very short notice. We thank each one of you. My dear friends, all of you know this is an extraordinary event. It's an extraordinary event in the history of any nation, and more particularly this nation, and extraordinary event in the history of this institution of judiciary. It is with no pleasure in our hearts we were compelled to take this decision to call for a press conference. For some time, the administration of the Supreme Court is not in order. There are many things which are less than desirable which have happened in the last few months. Time and again, as senior members of the court, and goes without saying that we are the senior most judges of the country also by virtue of age and our office today, senior judges, we thought we owed a responsibility to the institution, to the nation. We tried to collectively persuade the Chief Justice that certain things are not in order, therefore he should take remedial measures. Unfortunately, our efforts failed. And my dear friends, we are all, four of us are convinced that unless this institution is preserved and it maintains its equanimity, the democracy will not survive in this country or any country. For the survival of a democracy, it is said, the hallmark of a good democracy is an independent and impartial judge. The judge is symbolic here, it is the institution. Institution. Judge, the statement, but judge in the context means the judiciary. Now, well, anyway, a lot of things have been published in the press, pro, contrary, whatever it is. We are not entering a regular, it's not a political meeting where we go into all this controversy. But since all our efforts failed, even this morning on a particular issue, four of us went and met the Honorable the Chief Justice of India with a specific request, which we could not unfortunately convince him that we were right and the appropriate decision is to be taken. We couldn't convince him. Therefore, we were left with no choice except to communicate it to the nation that please take care of the institution and take care of the nation, because we have heard a lot of wise men talking in this country earlier. I don't want another 20 years later some very wise men in this country blame that Chalameshwar, Ranjan Gogoi, Madan Lokur and Kurian Joseph sold their souls. They didn't take care of this institution. They didn't take care of the interests of this nation. We don't want it to be said. So we place it before the people of this country. That's all, gentlemen, we wanted to inform you.
Sir, what kind of
So what can be done to preserve it?
Press ko karne dijiye. Press conference.
We call the press conference. Don't, please.
We are interested in the
No.
We'll talk to you separately. It's a press. We wanted to.
What happened this morning, sir? What happened this morning, sir?
See,
Can you give some instances? Yes.
we'll tell you something. About a couple of months back, exact date and all we'll give, four of us gave a signed letter to the Chief Justice of India. We'll give copies of that letter. You can call out from the letter what exactly happened. And we wanted a particular thing to be done in a particular manner. A thing was done in a particular thing was done, but in such a way that it left too many questions. It raised further questions and further doubts about the integrity of the institution. That's what we believe. And many more things happened. So, and this morning also we had to go on something like this.
Sir, recommendation
One. In a few minutes, well, don't overhear us.
No, sir, we're not over here. We're very busy typing.
What happened this morning, sir?
Sorry.
What happened this morning, sir?
We four of us went, made a request.
Sir, could you please be a little louder?
Four of us went, met the Chief Justice of India, made a request that a particular thing is not in order, therefore it should be rectified. In spite of four colleagues, senior-most colleagues of the country, of the Chief Justice and senior-most judges of this country requesting, the Honorable Chief Justice thought that we are not right.
What was that issue? What was
Sir,
the
issue
issue?
kya hai?
Lawyers letter?
Why are you forced to maintain secrecy?
Is it just a
Sorry,
lawyer?
sorry,
Sir.
sorry.
Why are secrecy even now? Why don't you speak out? What is this?
No, the reason is this. See, everybody knows everything. Well, see, I'll tell you something. See, look here, we are not regular. We are not running politics here. And then, somebody making a statement, somebody contradicting it tomorrow, all those things.
Leave the logic things to speculation.
Let him go.
And it's just that
Please,
the
yeah.
We should at least know what.
All right, we'll tell you.
Please have a brief idea.
Once you look at the letter, you will know what exactly the complaint which you are making. We'll just give you a copy of the letter.
There is no speculation here. We are going to give you a copy of a letter which we had written 2 months back. All the issues are spelled out there. Go through that letter. You will know what the issues are. Do we have to repeat those issues again?
Despite that
But
letter,
today morning you
what
said you
are
met.
the-
Is there any specific issue? Is
It
it just lawyers?
it is an issue of assignment of a case, which is an issue raised in that letter.
So was there issue today in the
This
court?
is about lawyers thing.
Is it just this lawyers? Yes.
So, may I ask you a question? Medical college?
Yes. No, just this lawyers.
Not this one. There is another one. This is my.
Sir, according to you, what are the remedies now?
One.
You want the Chief Justice to be impeached?
Sir, we are not saying anything. Let the nation decide. We are nobody's to
I don't
decide
think
it.
beyond this.
Sir, may I ask you a question, please? Do you believe that there is interference by the executive?
please,
Madam, please. Madam, please.
Then we need no interference from the executive.
मैम आप अलग से पूछ लीजिएगा प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में अलग से पूछ लीजिएगा अलग से पूछ लीजिएगा प्लीज
Please let us know if there is any interference from the
I think-
executive with the judiciary.
I think.
I need an answer to this question, sir. You
Yes.
don't need answer. I do.
I think whatever.
Please, ma'am.
Guys, relax. Yes, please.
I think whatever Justice Chalameshwar has told you is the whole of it. It's a discharge of a debt to the nation that has brought us here, and we think that we have discharged a debt to the nation by telling you what is what. More is there in the letter. Beyond this, I don't think there is any other issue we need to address.
and despite that letter, no corrective steps are taken.
Would you take it forward,
Where
sir?
is the letter?
I'll just get it in a minute.
Just.
Can you, son? Varma?
Small practical problem, sir. Sir, there is a small practical problem. Right now, nation is watching you, and if the Xerox and everything photocopying takes time, it would be further speculation. So you
kindly
have
read
said one
some
of the
operative
issue
parts
was Judge Loya's death. If you could spell out other issues, Manish, I'm asking a question. Don't
Just
interrupt.
give us a copy of it. One copy is good.
Yeah. Varma?
Oh, it's in my car.
It's brother's car.
It's in my car.
Better, sir. One copy.
Just give me 1 minute. We are getting that. Just give us 1 minute.
Sir, one question that four judges, senior most judges of the Supreme Court coming together, organizing a press conference, it is seen as four judges breaking the ranks. Do you think that from here on, the administration of the Supreme Court would go on in a routine and in a harmonious manner?
Nobody's breaking ranks. Nobody's breaking ranks. Nobody.
Sir, what do you think is the remedy now?
Sir, and are you speaking for the rest of the court as well? There are four of you here.
We are speaking for ourselves. We have not consulted. Since we are in the first senior most four, we discussed. Since we four went in the morning, we are speaking for ourselves. We didn't discuss it with anybody else.
So is this a
No.
kind of no confidence against the Chief Justice?
Sir, don't put words into
I'm asking, since you people have come out and...
Sir, what are the issues you are seeking redressal for, sir?
लेटर दे रहे हैं ना
Okay, we'll make copies in 2 minutes. Ma'am. Just 2 minutes we can make it. I'll just read the 1 or 2.
Just say this is the letter. You will get copies from giving that this copy is the only copy.
Now, my dear friends, we have 1 copy of the letter. We need to take copies of it. Just wait for 10 minutes. We'll give copies to.
We can do one thing. We can take pictures.
No. The only copy available right now. Just give us 10 minutes. We'll get copies. Huh?
In the meantime, could you read out a few points from the letter?
The copies are to be made in the meantime. How will we start it?
You make copies. And I only for the
Now.
What will you do now, sir? What is the next step?
What is the next step? So tomorrow is Saturday, and day after tomorrow is Sunday. Monday we will go to the court and decide cases. Sorry?
Is it about the composition of the constitution benches also? Senior judges are not included. That is one of the grievances.
You read the letter, you will get answers to all these questions. Just have patience.
Can we construe this one as a sign of protest? And two, now what is expected of the chief?
Well, that's what we failed. We failed.
It is not. You may construe it as a sign of our responsibility to the nation and nothing more. I think we have answered all and we have made ourselves very clear. There is nothing further to say.
Well, of course they'll go on. Why not?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, and Happy New Year, sir.
तो कोर्ट की निष्ठा पर सवाल खड़े हुए हैं, इसलिए हमें सामने आना पड़ा। यह कहना जस्टिस चलमेश्वर का पिछले 2 महीने के हालातों का उन्होंने हवाला दिया और उन्होंने कहा कि इससे संबंधित हमने चिट्ठी सीजेआई को सौंपी है। थोड़ी देर में वो चिट्ठी सार्वजनिक भी हो जाएगी, उसकी फोटोकॉपी तमाम मीडिया कर्मियों को दी जाएगी। बड़ा सवाल यही है कि आखिर ऐसा क्या है उस चिट्ठी में और किस घटना का जिक्र कर रहे थे सुप्रीम कोर्ट के ये चारों वरिष्ठतम जज। ये तस्वीरें आप देख सकते हैं प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए जब यहां पर पहुंचे थे जस्टिस चलमेश्वर और उनके साथ बाकी उनके 3 साथी जज। इनका यह साफ तौर पर कहना था कि राष्ट्र के प्रति जो उनकी जवाबदेही है, जिम्मेदारी है, उसका वो निर्वाह कर रहे हैं और देश पर यह छोड़ते हैं कि इस मामले में वो क्या सोचें। कल को हमें कोई ये ना कहे कि हमने अपनी आत्मा बेच दी, इसलिए हम आपके सामने आए हैं और ये तमाम बातें आपसे हम कह रहे हैं। यह कहना जस्टिस चलमेश्वर का। निपुण सहगल इस बीच हमारे साथ जुड़ रहे हैं और ज्यादा जानकारी के साथ। निपुण, क्या कुछ और पता चल पा रहा है वहां से प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस से?
देखिए, मुख्य रूप से जो बात निकल कर आ रही है वो ये है कि 4 जो वरिष्ठतम जज हैं उनके गहरे मतभेद हैं चीफ जस्टिस दीपक मिश्रा के साथ। इसी बात को इन लोगों ने बार बार दोहराया है। किन बिंदुओं को लेकर मतभेद है इसको खुलकर नहीं कह रहे हैं, सिर्फ ये कह रहे हैं कि हमने चीफ जस्टिस को चिट्ठी लिखी थी, वो अभी आपके हवाले कर देंगे और आप उसमें सारे मसले देख सकते हैं। इन तमाम मसलों पर हमारे बीच में मतभेद है और इनका यह कहना है कि लोकतंत्र को बचाने के लिए इस संस्था का बचना बहुत जरूरी है। हमें ऐसा लगा कि अब लोगों तक बात पहुंचानी चाहिए, इसलिए हम लोगों के सामने आए। हालांकि खुलकर कुछ नहीं कहा और कहा कि चिट्ठी में आप लोग पढ़ लें, थोड़ी देर में वो चिट्ठी हमारे हाथ में आ जाएगी, तब मैं एबीपी न्यूज के दर्शकों के लिए सारे वो बिंदु बताऊंगा। लेकिन एक बात खुलकर सामने आ गई है कि जो 5 वरिष्ठतम जज होते हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट में, जिनसे कॉलेजियम बनती है, उनमें आपस में बहुत भेद हैं। 4 जज एक तरफ हैं और वो चीफ जस्टिस के काम करने के तरीके से बिल्कुल नाखुश हैं। एक इशारा ये भी मिला है, हालांकि वो चिट्ठी को देखने के बाद पता चलेगा कि एक मामले की लिस्टिंग को लेकर, यानी उसे कहां लगाया जाए, इसको लेकर भी विवाद हुआ। आज सुबह 4 वरिष्ठतम जज मिले थे चीफ जस्टिस से, उनसे कुछ आग्रह किया था, लेकिन चीफ जस्टिस ने उनकी बात को अनसुना कर दिया। आज ही महाराष्ट्र में जो सोहराबुद्दीन शेख एनकाउंटर मामले की जांच की सुनवाई करने वाले विशेष सीबीआई जज BH लोया थे, उनकी संदिग्ध मौत की जांच की मांग वाली याचिका सुप्रीम कोर्ट में सुनवाई के लिए आनी थी। ऐसे में कयास लगाए जा रहे हैं कि इसी मामले को कहां भेजा जाए, किस बेंच पर सुनवाई के लिए लगाया जाए, उसको लेकर भी विवाद हुआ है, क्योंकि ये पीछे की किसी बेंच में लगाया गया था जिसने आज सुनवाई को टाल दिया है। तो ये सारे पहलुओं का थोड़ी देर में और खुलासा हो जाएगा।
निपुण, एक और महत्वपूर्ण बात, जब जस्टिस चलमेश्वर बोल रहे थे उन्होंने पिछले 2 महीने की घटनाओं का एक लिहाज से जिक्र किया कि पिछले 2 महीने से सब कुछ ठीक नहीं चल रहा। तो क्या माना जाए कि कई तरह की ऐसी घटनाएं पिछले दिनों देखने को मिली हैं जिससे आहत होकर उन्होंने ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की?
जी बिल्कुल, मैं याद दिलाना चाहूंगा आपको और दर्शकों को कि दिसंबर में एक मामला आया था मेडिकल कॉलेज को मान्यता देने में भ्रष्टाचार का, जिसमें कुछ आरोप चीफ जस्टिस पर भी लग रहे थे। लेकिन वो मामला जस्टिस चेलमेश्वर के पास जब आया तो उन्होंने उसको अगले दिन सभी वरिष्ठतम जजों के सामने 5 वरिष्ठतम जजों की बेंच के सामने लगाने का आदेश दिया, जिसमें कि ये चारों जज भी शामिल थे। लेकिन चीफ जस्टिस ने उसी दिन दोपहर में इस फैसले को पलट दिया और कहा कि मामला कहां लगेगा ये तय करना चीफ जस्टिस के अधिकार क्षेत्र में आता है, कोई भी बेंच और तय नहीं कर सकती। बाद में इस मामले को किसी और बेंच के पास भेजा गया। तो निश्चित रूप से जो 5 वरिष्ठतम जजों में से जो 4 जज आज बैठे थे चीफ जस्टिस के अलावा, कहीं ना कहीं इस बात से भी आहत और अपमानित जरूर महसूस कर रहे होंगे कि जो मामला इनके पास सुनवाई के लिए लगाया गया था उसको चीफ जस्टिस ने अपनी प्रशासनिक शक्तियों का इस्तेमाल करते हुए किसी और बेंच के पास भेज दिया और उस मामले में चीफ जस्टिस पर ही कुछ आरोप लग रहे थे। तो ये तमाम चीजें हैं जो कि थोड़ी देर में उस चिट्ठी के सामने आने के बाद और खुलकर सामने आएंगी।